We're in Reno for Wyoming and Nevada. Two teams off 12-point losses in their first game just 3 nights ago.
Double team to make him give the ball.
Big man Herndon from outside. Rolls around Barnes with a rebound, the putback. And 2 for the Cowboys.
Surshite doesn't play a lot of zone. This year, right there is where they got to keep the ball from entering. Long call.
Underneath Oliver. He'll head to the hoop, turn around, and it goes.
And we're able to get back in the game and cut it to 4, but they can ill afford to keep cutting feet, putting themselves a freshman on a senior.
Adams with another shot, and this one goes down for the star senior. That's tipped and taken away. Josh Adams is on the run. Adams ahead of the pack and the jam. Working around to Adams, 10 on the shot clock. Hangs, Herndon, got it. And Alan Herndon.
That's Wyoming. He was a great athlete playing basketball. He's become a complete basketball up on campus.
Drew picks the pocket of Adams, but Adams is there for the rebound.
Give Adams a lot of credit. He's the guy that turned it over, and he's also the guy that ran down to the other end and picked up the rebound. Never dropping his head on a mistake.
And made up some ground and won it in the second half when Adams, who heads down the lane, had 18, and there's another bucket for Josh Adams.
Wow. They're averaging 14 offensive rebounds a game as we speak.
Nice putback by Caleb Rodriguez.
That really create a shot.
Coleman one-on-one with Adams to the lane, off the glass, and 2.
Coleman doing what he does, put his head down at 6'4". He is a very strong finisher around the basket.
How about James getting around Coleman?
James, a freshman from Florida, getting more and more playing time and more experience. And he's gapping him at least 2 arm lengths there. He may have to adjust that to an arm length.
How about Josh Adams? He makes that first move, gets into the lane. Next thing you know, he's
so unbelievably explosive.
on the glass.
That shot clock goes down, I guarantee you know who's going to get the ball and make a great decision.
Kick out to Herndon.
What
and
a great
3 ball.
decision. I mean, not every decision leads to a back lane, which is quite often. He finds the open man.
James going to have to throw it up here because of the shot clock, and he does get it up, and he gets it in. He gets it in as things are going Wyoming's way.
Wow.
We're up 7. Drew's got an open look from 3, and he knocks it down.
Josh Adams was contemplating.
Akagorski down the lane, and 2 for the Swede. Nice move, and it rolls in and around, and Herndon comes down with a rebound, and a baseball throw that's wide.
Overall, they averaged over 7 block shots a game and 8 steals.
There's Oliver going up high, and Sacramento. Adams wanted that cut. Oliver with the steal. Oliver ahead of Barnes. And make no doubt about it, he's going to throw it down.
The Wyoming
shot clock at 7, so Foster, good looking release and a nice 2 for Elijah Foster. And takes Drew to the hoop. Not going to go. Oliver running the court, grabs it, and it gets loose, but comes back into the hands of Foster.
At the other end of the court.
Strip, Oliver, Dalton got it back. Herndon down the lane. All the big guys were clearing out.
Justin James on Coleman, freshman on senior. That's a tough matchup for Justin James.
And Oliver goes high off the glass for another 2.
It's interesting watching Coach Shai manage his personnel there. Josh Adams a little frustrated as he came off the floor. Foul, so I guess it is travel. Foul.
Coleman gets it back. And finally off the glass, Marquise Coleman. This game is Leonard throws it up. Gets it to go down. This game, as I was going to say, has been
level 24/7. Academically, what they do off the court, you know, you're a father figure, you're a banker, you're a
bucket, a guy that didn't start today because he was late to practice. But he has certainly bought into the Eric Musselman system, and this guy, pack, get it in, back to Coleman, baseline. And over Herndon and 2 for the senior.
We got to give, I keep talking about, wow, there was a breakdown, and that he plays power forward for this team at 6'2".
Adams, long 3, drains it. And The 8-point lead all of a sudden down to 5. History in threes made with 137.
Josh Adams limping a little bit, like maybe he twisted his ankle.
Coleman answers with a tray of his own. He's going to shoot around today. Doug Stewart, the assistant coach for Eric Musselman, as McManaman a quick release. Gets it to go down. He said, you know what?
Adams' hands off of a miss, so the Cowboys can't outlet the ball to him.
Herndon drains a 3.
I was just getting ready to say I didn't like that because it looked like he talked about early in the broadcast. Drew, not a great offensive player yet as a freshman, but a very good defender for a freshman.
Right back to the well goes Josh Adams.
75%, about a 13-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
Coleman, 1-point game, and it goes down. McManaman throws it down. And the last shot of the game is going to go down for Trey Washington III. That'll count, and that'll make it a 3-point margin of victory for Eric Musselman and his Wolfpack.